Previously on Luigi's Mansion, as narrated by Spaceboy Kai.
So, when do I get this mansion?
What episode is this?
We left off on episode 2, right?
5?
Uh-oh.
And considering this is episode 7, well, we clearly ran into some problems. Greetings, companions, boys, girls, that technicolor rainbow in between. It is I, your host for this channel, both begrudgingly and non-begrudgingly. It is I am... What am I, Kai?
Lava Captain 2000?
That's
also
right,
known
I am!
as Lucius Merriweather, apparently?
No... yes, because everybody knows I'm secretly British.
Well, the amount of British people you talk to.
Let me rephrase that. What I wouldn't give to be British. And welcome back to episode 7 of Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we spent most of it outside, and after the slow motion train wreck of us getting outside, we finally managed to, we had a good redemption. We beat up a ghost dog in what can best be described as what might be the greatest sin known to mankind.
Luigi knocking on a wall.
There we go. We beat up this ghost dog here who looks like he came out of a UV radiation party with his heterochromia and his dog collar that just barely looks like a dick.
Beautiful dog with homophobia.
And then we fought death, and because this is a Nintendo game, we can actually beat death, which we did. Today begins Area 3, what I believe to be the hardest area in the game. Oh no, I'm not recording.
We're not doing this again.
So yeah, alright, let's go off to the mansion. Now... I think Area 3, okay. I'm having to look at stuff here. So, I don't know if we'll be... I don't know if we're going to be, screw it, Cheeto. Because everybody knows that's the secret word that gets golden mice to summon up. I don't think we're going to be grabbing much in the terms of side unlockable stuff. But the stuff we are going to grab, one of them is actually quite important. So we're off to Area 3, but first, heart. Occasionally, there can be gold bars found in these devices. Ah! Shit, man! That's a
Apparently,
weird...
mushrooms can also be found in golden pipes.
That's a weird-looking gold bar. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is Spaceboy Kai. I don't know if I established that. Alright, I actually would like to go back and check at something, because I don't remember if I grabbed this. Let's find out. No, I did grab the boo here. But I actually have to do something first. So, all the way over here in the outside of this area, we're going back to the boneyard. And we'll...
Welcome back to Gardening with Luigi.
Welcome back to Gardening with Luigi. What do you mean my Gmail account settings are out of date? Give me a break. Anyways, over here we have this plant that we watered in the last episode. We're gonna water it again. There you go. It's been watered. It now looks pretty darn cool. We're gonna have to water this one more time. I believe it's after Area 3, before Area... I don't know. Anyways...
Before Area 51.
Yeah, before Area 51 gets here and comps the place, you know. Traditional stuff that you gotta watch out for here in the world of Nintendo Land. Anyways, off to Area 3. with our newfound club key. Ah! Anyways.
Mario.
Shut up about Mario.
Mario.
And it's kind of dark again, because of course it is. Alright, welcome to the backyard or the courtyard. What on earth? I just heard someone slam their keyboard and there's only 2 people here, so why did you slam your keyboard, Kai?
I don't know, man.
Okay. We got a bunch of tiny ghosts here. That statue will always have a 50 heart in it, but I would actually argue it's probably the most out of place 50 heart in the game. It's either that one or the gravestone in the graveyard. Goodbye. Deceased. Child. Alright. Over here, what you want to do, check this from the sides. This, like the freezer door, will hurt you if you open it. Oh, crap. Where's my bottle of water?
That toad sure is having a hard time in there.
I would be too if I was in a haunted mansion and some green Italian plumber opened up. That would probably, in my mind, I'd go, oh, well, that's the mafia. I'm gone. Goodbye. But what that actually means is this. Something terrible is in that well! Oh, that's right. I've got to go into the well. I'm glad we've established that I am an idiot. Ooh, money! Money! I'm an idiot, but a rich idiot. Call me Mr. Beast.
I will not do that.
Thank you. You made me a very happy man today. Oh, so over here we also have... You found Mario's letter. I wonder what it says. Never forget.
If only Luigi could read.
Yeah. If only he could read. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go up here and drop down.
Are you going to drop down?
You masked a certain person saying, "Hey Luigi, what's the holdup?" And I moved my so can you speak real quick, Kai? Please.
Hey Luigi, what's the holdup?
Okay, so you did hear it. Alright, well. We find ourselves in the secret altar.
Oh hey bro, what's up?
Get me out of here! Hello, Mario.
Oh.
Deceased! And a key for your efforts.
Yep, for killing that one ghost.
For killing that one ghost with 0 HP, by the way. But yeah, no, so that right there is the, I think it's the secret altar. If we check our map, we'll find that we're actually located in the basement where we've been once before. And, do you want to see something cool, Kai, that ooh.
We're in the mouth of the beast.
Exquisite.
Exquisite.
I'm glad that we've established that, Luigi. Oh no!
Wow.
Shit, I'm back in the... I didn't even...
You're back in the building again.
I'm back. You know what's funny is that was this that was what I spoofed episode 1 on, because I've done videos for Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, but it said I'm back in the mansion. Alright, we're back. We're back.
I actually had a comment I was gonna make when you were down there, but then you mirrored yourself out.
What was the $1 million statement?
Well, I was gonna say that I'm glad that between the. Hold on, sorry, my PC is freaking out on me right now. Okay, there we go. So I was gonna say that I'm glad that between this game and the Mario and Luigi games, we can establish that Mario and Luigi are perfectly capable of speaking in full dialogue-based sentences, just like every other character, but simply choose not to.
Yep, pretty much. Anyways. Why is his tears are in the air?
More importantly, he is very happy
right
for
now.
what he is saying. How could they do that to Mario?
Shut up, Kai. Let me prepare for the voice.
Oh, jeez.
You saw him, didn't you? How could they do that to Mario? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it and ran through the mansion looking for a hiding place. Coincidentally, I also needed to take a massive shit. What was right?
I really hope that comes out in your video like it did through Discord, because oh my god, that was the funniest shit ever.
Did I cut out? Did I cut
your
out?
mic was peaking for most of that, so you were cutting out, so all I could hear was like massive shit.
While I was running through, I didn't happen to notice that Mario left some of his things lying around the place. And this Toad right here, through his waterworks, manages to give us a complete letter of all of the items that we are looking for: a hat, a glove, a shoe, a letter, and a star. I saw 5 items all together. Unfortunately, this dumbass didn't pick any up. Goodbye.
And he begins crying again.
You're a true Mario brother.
I do think it's kind of funny that despite
Oh my god!
like despite stars as a whole just being like, you know, collectibles or power sources or all other things, Mario just has one specific star that is absolutely his. It doesn't do anything, but he owns it.
What does this sentence mean, Kai? What could that sentence mean?
You are a true Mario brother. He has 2 sets of floating tears now!
Of course. What's in the back? Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned this. This outhouse is reused for something else. Kai, could you tell them where it's used?
It's Egad's laboratory.
Yep. Leave it to me. Yes. So, this Toad actually does not save the game for you. In order to save your game, you actually have to wipe the area of all of the hanging ghosts. I don't remember where they all are, though, so we're just going to run
This
around.
Toad does not save the game for you, he says, while in the process of saving the game after speaking to that Toad.
Oh, shut up and stuff a sock in it, Needle Nose. Anyways.
As Luigi continues to point his flashlight directly into the sky.
Yes, everybody knows that is the most valuable place to stick your flashlight. You gotta fight fire with fire, or in this case, sun with sun.
Well, unfortunately, not only is there no sun, but the moon is in a different direction from where you're pointing, and that is a bomb.
Thank you for establishing that. I really needed to know what that... Shut up, Mario! Come on, I know you're over here somewhere. And I do actually have the incentive to to clear this room because I get money for it, because it's optional to clear it.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to spawn in a god... There! There's more!
Don't those guys infinitely respawn? Oh, I guess not.
Thank you for your unwavering faith in me. Yeah, it is only cash, but it is still cash. And as we established in the last video, currently I have an F rank in terms of finances, so,
We did?
yeah. I'm at 38 million gold, which is, not 38, 32 million gold, which is just under what you need. Alright. Through this door! Out of every boss in the game, this is, in my opinion, the second hardest. Welcome to the rec room. This is Biff Atlas. Goodbye.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Yep, we're gonna leave him there. Actually, no. We have a few things that we need to do in this room. First of all, we're gonna save real quick. Yes, 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 I know what they are. Save my game. Because we have a spinny spirit to grab. Let's hope we have as good of luck as we did with the kitchen one.
Let's see how you screwed up this time. By picking the wrong machine.
There we go! Lava's back on the good luck mend, he says, after what could best be described as a slow motion train wreck and some Cheetos. Yeah. Alright, so there we go, there's that.
I hope you know, as soon as I said that, my house was immediately hit with a gust of wind.
Alright, second
And a very loud one at that.
Alright, to fight Biff Atlas, you have to bully the shit out of him by punching him. You can't fist fight a ghost, obviously. There we go. Alright. Yep, figured. I knew full well I was not going to be able to get this in one try. I hope for a high rank, so a silver.
Well.
Was that it for pearls? No, one more pearl. Boot to the head! Ignore me. Boot to the head! There we go. Got him. And because he is an optional boss ghost, our reward includes the silver diamond, the second one in the game. Yes. Silver diamond. Silver money, 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 money. Silver diamond. Finally, we have the boo in this room. Beauregard, 100 HP. I think it's the first boo that we've encountered with 100 HP. Get shot! No,
He's gone.
Where did Bumbleboo go? Oh, okay, he went over there. Alright, we'll leave that boo for a few seconds. For right now, we have a much bigger problem. Money! Anyways, a much bigger problem than even money. If we zoom in and go over to this door right here, this keyed door is actually a door that you will not naturally find the key for. I know a couple people that have gone entire gameplays of this game without ever getting that key. So what do? Well, what you have to do is actually quite easy. Just run on the treadmill. Do not ask me. The only answer I have that I think would suit my taste is that we just popped an entire key out of the thing. And that machine
got a key!
Thank you. That machine will explode if you ever touch it. And, I guess for shits and giggles, ball or bomb? I say ball. No. Alright. Unlock this door. We have to go back to the conservatory. And Beauregard, not Beauregard. Shit, what was his name? Beauregard.
It was Beauregard.
Oh. Well done, Luigi. Thank you. So we're at 14 mashed potatoes, 14 canned hams, and baked beans. The good, you know, the good kind of complete, right? And that is why you occasionally want to search these vases, because occasionally they'll give you shit. I'm not sure why they give you shit, but they do. Alright, now we're back on the hunt to one of my least favorite rooms in the game.
The fire room.
This
Is a wall.
is the tea room. The tea room on its own is not that difficult. What makes the tea room difficult is what it contains. As you probably would expect, the tea room has golden mice. However, oh!
It also has flying plates.
Goodbye.
You're on the ceiling now. Now you're on a table. Now you're off the table.
I'm running. I'm actually in full retreat. Alright. Quickly. Camera. Jeez! Get off me! Thank you! I didn't know what it was like to have a first-person perspective of being hugged in a video game. Alright, so there we go. That is our first golden mouse. The second golden mouse, guess what? Has a 20 to 25% chance of showing up at any given point. So guess what we're gonna be doing, Kai?
I remember this part.
Good. That didn't work. Cheeto. No.
I don't remember if it was this one or not, but I know during my playthrough there was one of them where, like, you said, okay, this thing has like a really low chance of spawning. I walked in the room and it immediately spawned.
That would be a one that's that would be the last golden mouse of the game.
I think so.
Yeah, it's like over like a 5% less chance than anything else.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Give me the heart!
Isn't there a Speedy Spirit in this room, or am I thinking of a different one?
Oh, you're thinking of a different room.
All I remember about the Speedy Spirits is I had a really tough time with them when I played.
Oh yeah, because for some reason you insisted on doing everything a certain way. Anyway, over here is another ruby that I'm grabbing because I'm kind of annoyed. Alright. No! Get away from me! Damn it, I ran with the plate! Ah! Give me the money!
What is happening? Did you get any of the money?
I don't know. Damn it, Golden Mouse! We're not doing this shit again! It's a Thursday night!
Where are you going?
I'm going farther away, see if that resets it and increases my odds. Because there are definitely...
Oh, it's already getting to him. Hey, there it is.
I would like to stress, if any of you were watching closely, you saw my immediate turn in the direction where the mouse spawned, like I knew where it was. Alright, there we go. All 3 rubies from the tea room.
Does that mean you can finally fight the ghost now?
You are kidding me!
You know, before they fight you.
What do you mean fight? They lightly hug you. Alright.
Yeah, well, that light hug apparently was enough to tick down some of your HP.
Well, that's not what happened. What happened was he hugged me and then a plate drilled me in the head. Alright, so the chest, and yes, this room really did only have us 2 singular, non-lethal grabbing ghosts. Shut up, Boo! But, that's gonna be the quote of that's gonna be the catchphrase of this LP, I swear.
Oh yeah.
We have our 3rd elemental metal for ice, which is kinda useless. Now, Kai, I've been doing an old man voice for EGAD. It's your turn. I want you to hit me with the best old man voice you got.
Hey now, Luigi. What have you found there? Let me see it.
Absolute horseshit.
It's an ice element metal. Now you can use the ice element. Zane would be proud. Ice element ghosts are found only in chilly places. You'll probably find them in refrigerators and cold areas. Like that. My research shows that they come out of hiding when you approach. Use the L button to expel ice element once you vacuum all one of those ghosts up.
Vacuum all one of those ghosts up.
If you press the L button all the way in, you can shoot out a frigid lump of ice. Yes, sirree. When water gets cold, it freezes, right? Ice can be very effective against water. You could use it on water ghosts, for example. Even a hot bath would get cold pretty quick if you iced it down. Yep, that's a very convenient item you found there, Luigi.
I love how he listed chilling and a hot bath as if that is a perfectly normal thing to do and not just something I do on Thursday nights. Where, by the way,
I couldn't be any more obvious about what you need to do for the next ghost if I tried.
Mood Jangles, get off the table! Get off the table!
Where did he go?
Nana's room. All right.
That was the voice of a man with no nice feelings about this old woman.
Fuck, Jesus Christ! You didn't even give me a chance!
Even he doesn't want to be in here. He's like, oh hell no, I'm out of here.
Ow! Get out! Oh my god. An actual explosive was there.
I don't want to be in here anymore.
Pick your poison. Both these doors are unlocked.
He chose the bath. Nope.
There's what's lava too! This has got to be the most. What was this dickhead's name? Boojangle.
He's named after a restaurant.
Stunlock? No. I'm just shit. Pick your poison, smartass. Do battle in Nana's room? No. Naked lady it is. HP.
There he is.
No! He's in here.
Where did he just go?
Get over here! No, I have a better idea.
Did he just go upstairs?
He went back to area 1.
Oh. He really said, not like this!
I'm gonna show you a clip after because I swear I said that verbatim. I think he went into the wardrobe room. Well, he's here somewhere.
You're...
With his 1 HP.
There he is!
With his 1 HP. 1 HP! And he dragged me across the entire match. I think that's where we're gonna cut it. Holy shit.
I was literally just about to make a joke. Like, I just imagine you're in the hallway, you're like, pick your poison. He tells you to suck it and just goes through the floor.
I mean, him going through
It just goes through a completely different, goes to a different floor you haven't unlocked.
if he went up, we'd have a problem because I haven't been upstairs yet. Although I technically could go upstairs. But,
Mario!
shut up, Luigi. Actually, I want to show off something here because I think it's funny. I do have to do this.
I do think it's pretty funny to think
I took no damage from that.
So you only take damage the first time?
No, I was invincible.
I do find it kind of funny that the animation for that happening is just long enough that you have no choice but to sit and watch as your coins despawn.
Yeah, I do think that is really funny though. I'm trying to get a certain HP threshold.
Mario! Mario?
So,
Mario!
Are you trying to show off how desperate he gets as your HP gets lower?
yes, I'm trying to get him screaming for Mario.
I still remember the first time you showed that off when we were playing it.
Mario?
There it is. So yeah, the lower health he gets, the more panicked his cries for Mario are.
It's not just the Mario cries either. If you're in a dark room, his humming also becomes more nervous the lower your health is.
So yeah, in layman's terms, at least a 20 HP to show off how a grown man gets scared when he's near death. So
I remember it specifically. I don't remember exactly what it was that I did, but I had just gotten done with something and was like on really low health, and you told me to stop and press the button, and he immediately let out the Mario scream, and we just both died laughing at that.
of course, because sometimes it's not about how you do it, it's about listening to a grown man just suddenly wailing. Alright, so this episode's already been long enough. So, next time on Luigi's Mansion, we are going to go into Area 3, which we had a pretty big preview of thanks to Boojangles. And we'll also go and see what Mario's letter is. So that's going to be it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on X or Blue Sky if that's something you want to do. And thank you to my chief editor in charge and first man of the United States of America, Spaceboy Kai.
Yippee! Wait, what?
Anyways, have a nice day. Bye, folks.